Have you ever wondered why some people make average income but always seem financially stable, while others make way more yet are always broke? It's not luck. It's not their job. And it's definitely not because they're smarter than you. The real reason is something most people never notice. Small, invisible money habits that drain your wallet every single month. These habits feel normal, harmless, even automatic, but they quietly pull you deeper into financial stress without you realizing it. Today, I want to walk you through the 5 biggest money mistakes beginners make, the same mistakes I used to make myself. And once you understand these, everything about your finances starts to feel easier, clearer, and finally under your control. Let's start with the one that traps almost everyone. Mistake number 1, not knowing your real monthly number. Here's the truth. Most people only think they know how much they spend. But if you ask them the exact number, like down to the last dollar, they can't do it. They guess. They round down. They say, "I think I'm fine." Meanwhile, their bank account says otherwise. If you've ever looked at your balance and asked, "Where did my money go?" This is why. Your brain fills in the blank spaces because it hates uncertainty. And those blank spaces are where your money disappears. The small daily taps, the snacks, the rides, the random purchases, the "it's just $5 moments add up faster than any big bill. I've seen people spend more on small things than their monthly rent without realizing it. When you total your last 30 days for the first time, it's shocking. But that moment is also empowering because now you're finally seeing the leaks so you can plug them. Knowing your real number isn't restrictive. It's clarity, and clarity is control. Mistake number 2, treating savings like something optional. Most beginners save money only if something is left at the end of the month. But let's be honest, nothing is ever left. Life fills every empty space. Food, plans, random treats, impulse buys, it all expands to whatever you allow. That's why saving can't be a maybe later habit. It has to be automatic. Think about it. Every month you pay your landlord, your phone bill, your internet, your subscriptions. But do you pay yourself? If you never pay yourself first, you'll always feel behind. Even saving $10 or $20 at the start of the month makes a difference. It builds consistency. It builds discipline. And eventually, it builds freedom. You don't save to get rich instantly. You save so you have options, and options are what reduce stress and increase confidence. Mistake number 3, swiping without tracking. Modern spending is way too easy. One tap, one swipe, autopay everything. And because it feels effortless, your brain barely registers it. That's the danger. When spending has zero friction, overspending becomes automatic. You don't need a fancy budgeting app. You don't need complicated charts. Even your notes app is enough. What matters is that you're aware. When you write down your expenses for a week, something changes. You start catching yourself earlier. You pause before buying. You make better choices without even trying. People think tracking is strict. But really, it's awareness. And awareness is what stops overspending before it happens. Mistake number 4, not planning for unexpected expenses. These aren't surprises. Your car will break at some point. Something in your house will stop working. You'll get sick. Your phone will act up. These things aren't rare, they're just unpredictable. The beginners react to them like earthquakes. This is why an emergency fund matters. It doesn't need to be thousands of dollars. Even $300 to $500 can prevent you from using debt to survive the next unexpected moment. Most people fall into debt not because of big disasters, but because of small emergencies that hit them at the wrong time. When you have a tiny emergency buffer, you instantly feel more stable. You make calmer decisions. You stop living in fear of the next problem. That peace alone is worth it. Mistake number 5, ignoring subscriptions. This one seems harmless, but it's a silent money killer. Most people are subscribed to things they don't even remember signing up for. Apps, streaming services, memberships, free trials that turned into bills. Companies rely on people forgetting. And most people do. If you haven't used something in 30 days, cancel it. That money can go into savings, into your budget, or toward debt. I've seen people save $100 a month just from cleaning subscriptions. That's over $1,000 a year, gone because of convenience. And here is the part nobody likes to admit. Financial problems usually don't come from one big mistake. They come from many small ones happening quietly in the background. But the moment you fix these 5 habits, everything shifts. You start spending with intention. You save before you spend. You stay aware of where your money goes. You prepare for emergencies before they happen. And you stop paying for things that add zero value to your life. You don't need a higher salary to feel in control. You just need to stop letting money slip away without your awareness. Make one change today, and you'll feel the difference next month. Make all 5, and your financial life will look completely different by next year. Not overnight, but steadily, consistently, and permanently. And if you want more beginner-friendly financial tips to help you take control of your money, subscribe to the channel. Your future self will thank you.